Hey there, Darin Garman here, and I want to welcome you and thanks for joining me today. As you can see, a beautiful day here in Heartland of America. You probably might be able to get some golfers out there, see some clubs swinging if you look carefully behind me. A couple quick things I want to mention to you today. Really, one quick thing I want to mention to you today to really get you to focus in the right opportunities, because right now there's kind of an unparalleled time in really our real estate market, and I'm talking nationwide. And what I mean by that is there are so many opportunities to take advantage of right now. It's hard to really decipher which are the good opportunities and the ones I should stay away from, right? So probably one of the most common questions I get as doing what I do is, how do I know if it's a good opportunity? I mean, it might look good on paper, it might look good in an email, or the property flyer might look, but how do I really know? I'm going to give you a litmus test that I use. And this litmus test has proved very valuable to me over the years. And so I'm going to give it to you, and it's going to cost you absolutely nothing. How do you like that? I'm going to give this to you right now. And here's what it is, all right? The thing you want to be looking for, you don't want to be looking for a distressed property. You want to be looking for a distressed owner that owns a property that's running very, very well. Okay, I want to say that again. You don't want to be looking for a distressed property. You want to be looking for a distressed owner that owns a property that's doing very, very well and is in the kind of location, the kind of condition, and the kind of property you can see yourself owning. Okay? See, a lot of times when we think of opportunities, we think of properties that are going to need a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of effort. You know, rehab properties, properties that are 50, 60, 70% vacant, properties that need a whole bunch of work, properties that might be in bad locations or in locations that maybe we aren't too excited about. A lot of times when we think of bank REOs, short sale properties, sheriff sale properties, there's always a lot of what we call in the industry hair on them. There's always something wrong with them. There's always something going on with them. Environmentally, property condition-wise, structurally, you get the point, okay? Many people make the mistake of just focusing on distressed properties. I mean, there's books, there's blogs, there's articles written specifically for distressed properties. But how many people look for distressed owners? How many? Not many people do. Okay? And so where we've done very, very well over the years is we look for and try to touch base with and communicate with those people that own properties that are doing very, very well. Properties are running fantastic, running at full throttle, we'll say. But for some reason, personally, they're not. They've got a financial fire or fires that they're trying to put out, but they just so happen to own a property that's doing very, very well. I'll give you an example, okay? There's a gentleman that I worked with for a number of years that owned a couple of 12-unit buildings, okay? And this gentleman is an engineer, okay? This gentleman makes his living as an engineer, owns a couple of 12-unit buildings. Okay, 12-unit buildings doing fantastic, great locations. Put it this way, they'd be the kind of buildings you'd love to own. Okay. However, this engineer decided to buy some other real estate in areas that were very speculative. Okay. Well, what happened? Those real estate properties, those speculative properties, basically tanked and crashed on him. So now he's feeding those properties thousands of dollars a month just to get by with no end in sight. Okay, it's not looking good for this guy. But he's got these two properties over here that are doing very, very well. Okay, what have we got? We've got a distressed owner, don't we? We've got a distressed owner of those two very nice 12-unit properties. Okay, well, do you think he's interested in getting as much cash out of those properties as quickly as possible to take care of the fire that he needs to put out over here? You darn right. And what does that equal? Many times it equals him being able to sell that property at a very, very attractive price to you in order to get that money much faster to take care of the financial heartburn he has going on. Okay? Happens a lot, happens all the time, but you won't know that that's the case unless you're looking for it, unless you keep your antenna up and you really look for many times for those distressed owners, not necessarily the distressed properties. So, if we come full circle with this, make sure, not only do you look at distressed properties, and I know many of you are, make sure you keep an eye out for the distressed owner, because many times they're much harder to find, but they're much more profitable for you as well. All right? Time to hit the course, time to have a little bit of fun. Take care, have a great day. We'll see you.